How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and today we're back with another fantasy draft challenge. Well, we're going to be doing a fantasy draft because we're doing another franchise challenge where we have to have a team. Now, I'm only going to do the MLB because I'm not, like I said, I'm not sitting through 100 rounds drafting a bunch of players. Not going to happen. What we're going to do is everyone on my Major League roster has to be under the age of 25. So the 25 and under, we'll go 25 under. How about that? 25 under challenge. So essentially, anyone that's above the age of 25 cannot be on the team. That's essentially what's going to happen. So I'm going to draft a bunch of people that are 25 and under. Probably try to keep them under 25 just because then I'd have to trade them the next season. So 3 seasons. So before we're going to leave a like if you like the content, subscribe, comment on some more videos, and that being said, let's get on the video. So what do we usually do? We do a random team. So we're going to do a fantasy draft, whatever team we land on, that'll be the team we're going to be. So we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to stop. And we're going to get the Nationals. Doesn't matter because we're doing a fantasy draft anyway. But it all really matters on what pick we get. So, good thing about this is this fantasy draft take a little bit quicker. I could probably draft... Well, we're trying to think how many players are would be in the pros. It would be, I think 26, right, or 28. I'll probably do 28 just to be safe. Maybe even 30. But after that, I'll just let the CPU draft the rest. So essentially, we're just gonna draft the first like 30 people or so that we draft. Those will be the players that will be in the pros. Anyone over the age of 25 in the pros will either get sent down or traded. Okay, so we end up at the 22nd pick. We're about to pick right now, so we have to look for guys that are under the age of 25 or under. So this could be kind of tough now I think about it, because, you know, trying to find those guys that are really good. I think the guy we have to go with, though, looks like will be Julio Urias. So he'll be the guy that we draft first. I'm going to pick up Bo Bichette. Guy's raking in real life, so definitely have to pick him up. So he'll be our shortstop. I'm going to go ahead and get myself Alex Verdugo. He'll be our center fielder. He's 24, so he fits the criteria. I'm going to pull out... I'm thinking about Kyle Tucker, but we also could get Dylan Carlson, who's 22. Charles Ware's 23. Although, I don't know. Would I rather have Dylan Carlson or Kyle Tucker? It's close. Maybe we can get both. I think I'm gonna go with Dylan Carlson. Let's go with Dylan Carlson, because he's a surefire bet that he's gonna be on our team for pretty much the rest of the rebuild. I'm going to pick up another starting pitcher. We're going to go with Justice Sheffield from the Mariners. He is 24 years old. Guys, for our third base position, I'm going to go with Alec Bohm. He's still here. He's 24 years old, so we're going to pick him up for the squad. Just so I can secure, like, a catcher, I'm going to go with Joey Bart. 23 years old, A potential. He'll be our catcher. All right, at first base, I'm thinking we get Ryan Mountcastle. He can play third base, shortstop, and left field. I mean, that's kind of cool. So we're going to pick him up so he can be our first baseman. I'm going to take a flyer on Miguel Santana from the Blue Jays organization, if he's real, which he may or may not be, but we're going to take him. 20 years old, so maybe he'll develop into something. I'd like a reliever, so I'm going to go with Michael Kopech, or Kopech. I think it's Kopech or Kopech. Let me know in the comments down below how to say his name, but yeah, we're going to go with Michael here, 24 years old, from the White Sox. Guys, I'm going to go with Jahmai Jones from the Baltimore Orioles to be our second baseman. All right, closing pitcher, Tyson Light from the Cardinals. We're going to go with him, 18 years old, so he'll definitely be around for the rest of this rebuild, assuming I don't trade him or don't re-sign him. I'm going to go with Christian Javier. He didn't really have the greatest potential, but he is 24, so I can maybe have him for a year or two before I have to get rid of him. So I'm going to go with Christian Javier as our starting pitcher, one of our other starting pitchers. Guys, I need a starting left fielder, so I'm going to go with Bradford Punto, who I guess is probably not a real player. Also, it's funny, he's from South Dakota. I was having a hard time trying to find people from South Dakota, so I'm going to go with him. I mean, we could go with Gustavo Vaccaro. I don't really know if there's anyone else here that's kind of worth it. I mean, we'll go with Bradford Punto. He's 23 years old, 71 overall. So yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to draft him. I'm going to go with this guy, Ray Samuels. He actually has some really good velocity, so we're just going to go with him. Kind of just be like another starting pitcher. I'm going to get another catcher. We're going to get Edgar Hidalgo from the Padres organization, 66 overall, 19 years old, C potential. He can be like a backup or something, so I'm going to take him. I'm going to get another relief pitcher, Daryl Lenskow from the Detroit Tigers. So 19 years old, 70 overall. He also does pretty hard, so that's kind of cool. Another reliever. I'm going to draft Jonah Bride, another third baseman. He can play first as well. 19 years old, 65, B potential, so maybe he could develop into something. I'm going to go with Tucupita Marcana. I'm going to go with Marcana from the Padres, 20 years old, 68, and he's got B potential, so I think we're going to go with him. Guys, I'm going to take Jason Martin to be like a backup center fielder / backup outfielder. 68 overall, B potential, 23 years old from the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alright, I'm going to draft Marlon Weber, 24 years old, 71 overall. Or there's Hoyt Robertson as well. Actually, no, I'm going to go with Hoyt Robertson. Never mind. He's 23, B potential, 70 overall. So we're going to go with him instead. And there's Alexi Alonso as well, but he's a B potential. So yeah, let's go with Hoyt Robertson. That way we have him for multiple seasons. Alright, I'm going to go with Garrett Whitlock, 24 years old, 69 overall, from the Boston Red Sox. Another reliever. I'm going to pick up Jamie Lease. 67 overall, B potential, 22 years old. Be like a backup first baseman. I'm going to pick up Dana Daly from the Red Sox. He's in the Red Sox organization, Dana Daly. Starting pitcher. Don't need another starter, but just in case, you never know, maybe he could be like a long relief pitcher. Alright, from the Phillies, we're going to go with Rafael Marchan. Just another catcher. He's got high potential, so that's kind of neat in case I need it for something. Yeah, Rafael Marchan, welcome to squad. Alright, I think I'm going to pick up Kent Rocker. Yeah, he's 21. He's got D potential, not that great. 68 overall. Maybe he could help out in the bullpen, but yeah. This is not going to be an easy challenge considering, number one, what's going to happen is once I auto-draft, it's going to pick a bunch of other guys that like were hanging around, so then half of these guys won't even be in the majors, so I'll have to bring them up. So it might be a bit of a challenge just to like keep them up in the league, but we'll see what we could do. I'm gonna go with Kyron Paris. It's probably not gonna see the pros, but we're just gonna draft him anyway. 18 years old, B potential. Guys, I think I'm gonna go with Justin Turner. 23 years old, B potential. It's like another right fielder. I'm gonna pick up Shannon Ramirez from the Rangers organization. Plays both outfield positions, and as well as he's also a catcher, which is kind of interesting, as a secondary, which is kind of an interesting line of secondary positions. Alright, for my last pick, before I let the CPU just draft the rest of the team, I'm going to go with Christopher Sanchez from the Phillies. I think after that, I think I'm good. I'll just let the CPU do the rest, and then we'll take a look at the rosters, and if there's anyone in the pros currently that I could possibly trade to get a better, younger player, or if I need to send some people down, I will do that. Okay, so unlike the previous challenge, in this one, everyone must be under the age of 25 or under on the team. At every point. So it's Drupal Cabrera, that I can't have that. I can't have Ryan O'Hearn. Those guys need to go. On the bench, Jason Castro, you need to go. Greg Garcia needs to go. Aaron Hicks, he needs to go. So we're going to have to get rid of them. Maybe send them down. Let's take a look at the pitching rotation. Yeah, Julio Urias is good. Jeff Shamarja can't be on the team. Everyone else here is okay. Chris Stratton can't be on the team. Matt Magill can't be on the team. Joe Kelly, I don't even want him on my team. So yeah, there's a few guys that I might have to just either send down and then call up some other guys, or trade. Maybe I can make a trade for like a young guy. I'm actually curious to see if I could. I'm gonna try that first and see what I can get. But then if I can't get anybody like eye-popping, I might get some people, but then I think just like the rest of the people I'll just send down. Okay, so I can actually get Gleyber Torres. I think I'm going to do this deal. We're going to get rid of Drupal Cabrera, Jeff Samardzija, and Aaron Hicks. They're all They're all too old. And we can get Gleyber Torres. I'll take that. I'm cool with that. Alright, Rockies, thank you. We're going to get Brusdar Graterol, 22 years old, reliever, for Jason Castro, Matt McGill, and Ryan O'Hearn. I think the last one I'm going to make, and everyone else I'm just going to send down that's not over the age of 25. I'm just going to call up some other dudes that are, you know, not. So let's see. Who is still in the lineup that's too old? Looks like everyone here is of age. Fantastic. What I'd like to see on the bench. Okay, we gotta send down Greg Garcia. Okay, so we'll send him down. So Greg Garcia, we'll send you down. Second base. So Greg Garcia, you go to AAA, and we'll move. He has to be added to the 40-man. Okay. I'll work on this, and then I'll just simulate to the start of next season. Alright, guys, so we're at the trade deadline. We're currently 44-61, so yeah, typical. We're expected to be good, although we're only 8.5 games out, surprisingly. So if we get really, really hot, you know, our division is terrible. However, let's take a look at the lineup. So, just want to double-check that we don't have anyone that's over the age of 25, which we do. Josh Reddick should not be in the pros. Neither should Logan Morrison. So, why are they here? I don't know. But they shouldn't be here. Pitching rotation. Do we have anyone here that's above the age of whatever it is? Yes, Joe Kelly is here for some friggin' reason. So we need to get rid of Joe Kelly. We need to get rid of him, and we need to get rid of the other guys, the other two guys, Josh Reddick and I don't remember the other guy's name. But let's just take a look at how everyone's doing. So, of the young guys, looks like Alec Boehm is probably doing the best right now. Everyone else is kind of just like not doing that great. So that's a bit of a problem. The pitching rotation. Julio Urias, okay. Justice Sheffield's really struggling. I mean, it's just tough. It's going to be hard to, like, win when you have to get, like, these young guys. And, like, all the young guys' studs are hard to trade for. So it's pretty difficult. Especially in a fantasy setting. Maybe if I make the roster in advance, it's possible. But for now, it's a little bit difficult. So, I'm going to see if I can get rid of Joe Kelly. Joe Kelly needs to go. Josh Reddick needs to go. And Logan Morrison. Alright, guys, so we went 73-89. Didn't make the postseason. I did extend a few of the guys. I do want to see the lineup just to double check. I imagine that they messed with my thing. So, maybe not. Okay, they didn't. At least not for this. That's good. Let's take a look at who did well. Alec Boehm ended up having a pretty decent year. Gleyber Torres ended on the season on fire. Dylan Carlson played really well. Bradford Punto, good stuff from him. But nothing too spectacular. Alex Verdugo struggled a little bit. That's a little bit annoying. Pitching rotation. This was a little bit of a struggle. We had to extend Urias. And he ended up having a decent. Sheffield ended the season on fire, but he didn't really have that great of a year. Christian Javier kind of struggled. Yeah, the pitching is definitely, there's a lot left. There's a lot desired. I mean, there's a lot that we need to desire. So, bullpen was also not good. Not that great whatsoever. Again, Joe Kelly, for some reason, is on my team. Why is Joe Kelly on my team? I don't want Joe Kelly on my team. Like, I don't want Joe Kelly on my team. I don't care how they go good. I don't want him on my team. Why are they putting him on my team? I don't know what they're doing. Okay, well, either way, there's a lot of work to do in the offseason. I have to see if we can make some moves. Angels beat the Brewers. So let's see if we go on to our second season, try to get some better players, and maybe continue to develop the young guys we have. And if I need to make any moves, I will. Alright, guys, so good news and bad news. Bad news is we really can't sign anybody in free agency. But the good news is, if I do sign anyone in free agency, you know what I could do? I could trade them. So, like, if I wanted to sign Trevor Story, I could trade him for someone that's, like, 25 or under. That might be the move. I think I'm going to do that. Sign a bunch of guys, and then use them as trade bait. I think that's really smart. I'm going to do that because I have a bunch of money. So, I'm going to do that, get prospects, or maybe some, like, really good players that are, like, fit the bill. But they can't stay on my team. They must not be on my team. If they're on my team, they can't be in the pros. So, if I'm gonna get them, at least let me sign them and trade them for something. We get Noah Syndergaard, but I have to trade him. And Javier Baez, and Trevor Story, and Carlos Correa. So, that's pretty good. We'll start with that. We'll start with those 4, see if I can trade them for something, and go from there. First big trade I'm doing, Trevor Story, Tristan Sandberg, Christopher Jordan. We're going to get Tatis, who's 23 years old. He fits the mold. Let's get it. All right, Noah Syndergaard, Derek Franco, and we're going to give up. We're going to get Dustin May from the Phillies. Yeah, Dustin May is 24. He fits the criteria. I'm going to do this deal with the Tigers. So, I know it's a stupid deal, but Corey Lee is 22, I think. So that's good. Now, Kyle Tucker is 25, but, you know, we're going to do this deal. Javier Baez, Carlos Correa, Manny Delgado, or Gaudio, for Corey Lee and Kyle Tucker. So maybe I have to move Kyle Tucker. We'll see. But I'm going to do this trade. Helps us out. And that's probably the final move I'm going to make. Alright, so let's take a look at the lineup here. So, I have to see if there's anyone here that's under the age, or over the age of 25. So a lot of these guys, like Alec Boehm, Alex Verdugo, they're 25. Gleyber Torres is 25, so we might have to move them. Kyle Tucker, Ryan Mountcastle, they're all 25. A lot of those guys are 25. These guys are 24. We have Rowdy Tellez, so we have to send him down. So we're probably going to send out Rowdy Tellez. Maybe trade him for something. We'll see. Pitching rotation, who do we got? Julio Urias, he's 25. Justice Sheffield's 25, so that's a little bit difficult. Bullpen, everyone is under the age of 25. Or 25. That's good. Perfect. So that's what I want. So Rowdy Tellez, I'm going to see if I could just trade him for, like, a younger first baseman. And then at the deadline, I'm probably going to have to trade some of those, like, 25 guys and maybe try to see if I can get, like, some like, stud or something. Alright, guys, we're almost 500, 49 and 50. We're only a game and a half out, so we're kind of still in the hunt. I have to take a look at my lineups to see if anyone here is under the age. So a lot of these guys are 25. So that's a bit of a problem. Joey Bart's 24, so he's good. And just taking a look at the stats, so Alec Boehm was doing pretty well. Verdugo's having a nice season. Tatis, 255. Okay, that's not terrible. Gleyber Torres is doing pretty decent. Bo Bichette's DH is decent. I guess when he does play, I mean, nothing too mind-blowing. Corey Lee's playing pretty well. That's nice to see. And then Bradford Punto, kind of struggling a little bit, but that's okay. Pitching rotation, how we doing here? Julio Urias, doing pretty good. Dustin May has been cold. Justice Sheffield, much better. Miguel Santana, Dana Daly, actually doing really well. That's good to see. Ray Samuels, and we have anyone here everyone here is under 25, so that's good. The bullpen's looking not terrible. So, the back end kind of sucks, but the middle and this, it's okay. It's not that great. The bullpen's a little bit of a struggle, but what we need to do, I need to make a trade. I would like to make a trade, but the problem is I don't think I can because of the injury situation. Jeez. So, ooh, I could get Acuna. Ooh, I could get Acuna. Possibly. Nah, see, they want Tatis. Like, if I give them Tatis, they'll do it. They just want Tatis. So they want a shortstop, a right fielder, and a third baseman. I'm giving you all that, and you don't want it. You're ungrateful. Unless I give you Tatis. And even then, it's like, they don't want Bo Bichette. Or Gleyber Torres. Or really anybody. They just want Tatis. So I can't do that. I can't get Acuna. Like, can I get Juan Soto? Ooh, if I can get Juan Soto, actually, that'd be kind of a shout. Freaking injury situation. Injury situation. Our injury situation. Really? If you do it for Tatis straight up, there's really no one else like that would be like a huge game changer. Yordan Alvarez, he's still 24. They don't want Bo Bichette though. That's the problem. They don't want Bo Bichette. And Yordan Alvarez is raking. We might have to wait till the offseason. To sign some guys and then trade them. So we'll probably have to do that. Because I don't know if I can really make a trade where I'm like, alright, this is what I want to do. So we'll just have to live with the team with the way it is. Alright, we actually ended up having an amazing second half of the season. We ended up going 87-7, won our division, taking on the Brewers. So we won our division. Just so you know, we won 87 games. The best teams, the West looks like it's stacked, except for the Dodgers. That's pretty ironic. Yeah, that's... The Orioles were really... Wow, the Yankees are bad. The teams that are usually good... Well, the Rangers aren't really that good. Okay, interesting. Very interesting stuff. Okay, so, let's take a look at the lineup. So, I extended a few of these guys. Granted, they're going to be traded. Like, Alec Bohm needs to be traded because he's going to be 26. Dylan Carlson, Gleyber Torres, he's going to be traded. But I did extend them, so that way I can trade them. Which will be sick. That'll be really, really sick if I can do it. Because we're going to try to get some studs. We're going to get Acuna. That's the first thing. And we're going to try to get Acuna and Juan Soto. Hopefully. If they have contracts. Which they might not. And that could be a problem. And then I have to try to trade them at the start of next season. And then what's going to happen is they're going to give me that injury situation cheese. And I have to trade my friggin' good players for prospects. So this is really the year that I need to, like, win. So if it's not this year, then it might not be at all. But I'm looking at the team. It's actually, you know what? We have a shot. But the bullpen's a little scary. I don't know. We'll see. We're taking on the Brewers in the first round. So let's see if we can beat the Brewers. Game 1 against the Brewers, we lose. Game 2 against the Brewers, we win. Can we win Game 3? We do. We win Game 4. So we're going to take it on the Diamondbacks and NLCS. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. May versus McCullers Jr. We lose Game 1. Can we win Game 2? We do. We go up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? Wow, we're in the World Series. Okay. Blue Jays versus Angels. Who we end up taking on? That's the real question. It is going to be the Blue Jays. Game 1 against the Blue Jays. We win. Okay, Game 2. We lose. Can we win Game 3? We win. Can we win Game 4? We lose. Game 5? We win. Game 6? Okay. We just completed the challenge. Okay. That changes everything. I can't believe this. I actually can't believe we won the World Series. I can't believe that worked. We had an entire team, in the majors, of course, 25 and under. The youngins. Let's go. Rowdy Tellez was on the line. I didn't know Rowdy Tellez was in the friggin' lineup. I didn't know. Did he play? He played 15 games for... Oh, that was at the start of the season. That's why. Yeah, okay. I mean, pretty much. Okay, guys. I don't control every single, like, roster move during the season. Freaking Rowdy Tellez, I waived him, and we still somehow, for some reason, had him. Either way, we're just gonna sign some more guys. Let's see if we can repeat. All right, we got Trey Turner, Jose Ramirez, and Wilson Contreras. So those would be 3 guys we and Brian Bruxton. So we got 4 guys we could trade. Beautiful. 4 guys to trade. So let's see. We have to trade Trey Turner, Julio Urias, Gleyber Torres needs to be traded. Alex Verdugo needs to be traded. Okay, so Dustin May and Bo Bichette are still 25, so that's good. Michael Kopech needs to be traded. Alec Boehm needs to be traded. Ryan Mountcastle needs to be traded, or sent down, one or the other. Okay, so there's some guys we need to trade. So we're going to do that. We are going to do that. Hopefully we can. I don't know who is actually out there to get, but we shall see. Told you I'd get him. Told you I'd get him. I said I would get him. Now I'm actually curious to see if I could do this without having to give up so much. Like, could I just do that? Oh my god, yes. Yes. Yes, this is exactly what I want. Yes. Now I still have more ammunition. Let's go. Ronald Acuna Jr., welcome to the squad. Alright guys, I know I'm overpaying for this, but Julio Urias, Alex Verdugo, and Alec Boehm for Brendan McKay and Amundo Escalona. I know Brendan McKay says he's 25. I'm going to hope that he doesn't age. So we'll see. I'm really hoping he doesn't, but he might. Alright, I'm banking on the fact that I don't think I can actually get Yordan Alvarez or Juan Soto because of the injury bug cheese, so I know I'm overpaying for this deal. Sixto Sanchez and Alex Burrell for 3 90 overall players, but it's because they fit the bill, so we're going to have to do this deal. Okay, I'm going to get Yordan Alvarez. We're going to get Yordan Alvarez. Yeah, this is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. Gleyber Torres, he is, if I check, yes, 26. So we're going to do that. Now, if I can get Juan Soto, honestly, I mean, I don't need Juan Soto, but if I could get him, I'll take him. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and not take Juan Soto, right? Like, Dylan Carlson, Alex Burrell, and I give you, like, a prospect, and you'll give me Yordan Alvarez. I mean, Juan Soto. Is that the only one I could do? Roy Hernandez? Is that what you want, game? Do you really want to cheat? I mean, well, we're getting Juan Soto. I need a pitcher. I need a pitcher really badly. So if there's like another starting pitcher out there, the only one I can think of is Mike Soroka. So I'm going to see if I can get him. I don't think I can. I really don't think I can. But if I can, you know for a fact I will be getting him because it just makes the most sense. Okay, Bradford Punto. And I just give you like some prospects. Like, will that get it done? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, obviously if I give you Acuna, I can probably get like your top friggin' 2. Okay, no, I can't. Okay, wait. Dustin May, the closer, Bo Bichette doesn't work. Honestly, I would trade Bo Bichette. I could trade Brusdar Graterol. I could trade Brendan McKay, but I need a starter. Joey Bart. I could trade Marcano. Dana Dolly. Oh, really? Dana Daly will get that done. Von Herrera. Honestly, if Dana Daly gets that done, I'll just do that. I know I'm trading away a starting pitcher, but I'm getting a starting pitcher back. That's a lot better. So there you go. Let me show you guys the roster, because I'm probably have to do some more maneuvering. But this is looking solid. Alright, lineups. What do we got? Ronald Acuna Jr. is 25. Clifford Harrington. Juan Soto. Yordan Alvarez. Fernando Tatis Jr. Bo Bichette. Corey Lee. Jamie Lees. Arthur Isaac. That's the starting lineup. Not bad. Everyone's under the age of 25. Or 25 and under, so that's good. Joey Bart's 25. Ivan Herrera's 25. Tucupita Marcano's 22. Jason Martin's 25. Not bad. Okay, fantastic. Now, pitching rotation. I'm gonna have to obviously at when I stop or like at the trade deadline or something like that, like I'll have to make some more adjustments. I'm already looking at this and I'm seeing some of these guys are not gonna be. They're gonna age. So honestly, this team is solid though. Okay, right now everyone's under the age of 25. So this is perfect. Now the problem is I don't have anyone in AAA or AA. So what's gonna happen is how these guys are gonna get sent down. So, and then we're going to sign a bunch of bums, and they're going to take the spot. I'm going to have to mess around with the 40 roster. So, I'll be on the lookout for that, guys. We're just going to simulate, and I'll show you guys the stats once I get to the stat showing. Next, we have an 11-game lead over our division, so that's good. Taking a look at the lineup, so no one here is 26. So that's good. I don't need to make any trades. And I'm just looking at the lineup. It rakes. This lineup rakes. That's all I'm going to say. This lineup rakes. I did have to move up a few guys and do some stuff that was kind of annoying. But, you know, we digress. We digress. I mean, Bo Bichette's literally coming off the bench. Like, why isn't he playing third? I just play him at third base. Like, why is Clifford Harrington playing third base? I don't understand this game. Joey Bart is playing first. It's pretty funny. Arthur Isaac. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. Wait a minute. Something doesn't look right here. No. I thought for a second I was missing someone. Okay. Pitching rotation. Is anyone here 26? Nope. Not on the rotation, at least. But the rotation's looking pretty good. The bullpen is not, but is anyone here 26? No. So we don't have to make any moves. We're good. Guys, we're going to simulate the rest of the season. I'll see you guys at the end. All right, guys, won our division, 96-66. Kind of had a bad second half of the season, but, you know, we still did our thing. You know, 96 wins. Not too bad. Actually, still one of the best teams in the MLB. But I guess the Diamondbacks had, like, the series lead over us. I'm not really sure. But either way, we'll take it. Lineups. How we doing? No one here is 20. Oh, Jorge Polanco is here. So Jorge Polanco cannot play. Why is he on the team? I don't know why he's here. But we're going to remove him to playoff roster. Bo Bichette's playing second base. So it looks like maybe we had an injury. But, yeah, for the most part, though, this team is ridiculous. Yordan Alvarez is he's an absolute behemoth of a child. I mean, he's not a child, but, you know, he's just really good. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, Jorge Blanco, he played a lot, but he's pretty good. But you can't have him on the team. He can't be in the postseason. So I'm going to make sure to remove him from the lineup. Kevin McCarthy, you can't be in the postseason. Sorry, bro. So Kevin McCarthy and Jorge Blanco. I'm sorry, guys. I will remove you the postseason lineup. All right, here we go. Fixed everything. Everyone's under the age of 25 or 25 and under. So here we go. Game 1 against Cubs, we lose. Game 2 against Cubs, we lose. Game 3 against Cubs, we lose. We lost all 3 games 3-1. Well, we got a World Series. I can't be mad, but Red Sox beat the Cubs. That could have been us. We could have won, but either way, I'm just going to close out the video, so let's do that. Alright, everyone, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, not subscribe to comment, more video days, Twitch, Discord, YouTube, Reddit, all down below the description, what plays containing other MLB The Show 21 franchise rebuilds. So we did get a World Series, so that's cool that we got the 25 and under challenge, the Youngins challenge. I don't know exactly what I'm going to call it, but you guys will know because you're watching the video. Maybe you want to see me do this with the old people, the old guys, 35 and older. Could do that. We shall see. We shall see. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Good night, and I hope so soon. Peace.